Alrighty, so I have the two Emerson AM/FM cassette recorders here. One you can see is all tore apart, and I plan on doing the repair of this one on camera, do a separate video. But I ran out of the epoxy I used to repair this one, so I had to clean the potentiometer and the switch and do a little bit of cleaning to the cassette mechanism. But the biggest repair was the cassette door. The door itself is in good shape, but there's a tab on the inside that was broken and it was completely missing, so I had to rebuild it on this one, and as you can see, it's in good working order now. This one here I still have to repair. I ran out of the epoxy I used to repair this door, so I'm going to have to get more, and I'll do the repair, like I said, of this one on video, and I'll show you how I'm going to at least attempt to repair this one. So it's going to be a slightly different method than I used on this one. So you can see right here, I don't know if you can really see it, but I have a blob of hot glue, and I kind of made a mold of the tab down here because it's exactly the same as the one on this side. So I drilled a couple of holes in this piece of hot glue that I made a mold out of, and I'm going to try to inject some kind of epoxy into the holes into that hot glue, and hopefully that'll make a good mold and a perfect reproduction of that tab right there. So hopefully that'll work. I haven't tried it yet on anything, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work. But anyway, I'll show you how I repaired the door of my other cassette player, and on that one it was actually the door that was the problem. So you can see on this side, this is the original tab, and it's nice and clear and all that. So you can see on this side that this is one of the original tabs, and it's clear, and there's no repair. This one's perfectly fine, but this one was snapped off, and luckily the part was still there. So I don't know if you can really see it, but it was snapped right about there, and in that crack I put a piece of paper clip. I super glued it in there, and I super glued the joint, and then I also took a couple pieces of really thin plastic and super glued them to the face of this tab on both sides, so on this side as well. And I just let that dry, and then I trimmed off the plastic, and now it's probably stronger than the other side. I'd be surprised if that breaks on that same spot again. It probably won't break at all because I'm pretty easy on my stuff. But yeah, I should probably reinforce this one the same way just to prevent it from breaking, but for now I'll just let it go. But anyway, I thought I'd show you guys that in case you have a tab like this. It won't work on this one because the tab's too small, but with a big tab like this, when you have lots of meat still left on the other part, it works pretty darn good. So just an idea if you have a piece of plastic you need to fix. Worked out good for me anyway. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you the progress of these two cassette players, well, cassette radio players, whatever you want to call them. And so far so good. This one's working really good. This one is still a work in progress, but like I said, I'll do the repair on video, or at least I'll do as much as I can. And I think that's about it for now. I gotta go get something for supper, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.